Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of the Hall of Famer. The last one went out on Saturday, my friends. If you've not yet seen it, it's linked above. Go check that one out first. Make sure you get caught up before cracking on with today's episode. We've not really moved on much since last time out, but we've got a massive episode coming up. So let's jump in, get caught up, play the games. Let's do this thing. Okay, so last time out we played KF in the fourth round of the cup. We played Grindavik in the league. We got a couple of really good wins, and since then I only played the one game against Þróttur Reykjavík, who are actually a rival of the club, and it was a bit of a drab affair. It does have to be said. You'll see Christensen got sent off in the 43rd minute. And even after the sending off, we did dominate to some extent, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Second half ended up being a pretty even affair. And I guess 0-0 isn't the worst. We take the point. It helps us on our journey in the league, but still not ideal. I'm hoping after today's episode, we're actually going to be able to move this on a bit further than we were able to, because one game between episodes is not enough for me, in my opinion, just because this series is going to have such legs. I need to be moving it on more than one game between episodes. I've said it before, 6 to 8 games is what I would ideally like to do. But we've got a massive game coming up today. We've got a quarter-final against a team that are very, very good. They're going really well in the division above. So it's going to be a tough day at the office. Once we're done with the quarter-final, we will be playing G.O.AT as well in the league. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to get back to winning ways and picking up some points, ladies and gents. As far as the league table is concerned, this is how it's looking. We're still second in the league. We've actually got a game in hand over the team above us, and that's just because of how far we've gone in the cup. They've all been playing games whilst we're still involved in domestic cup competition. 18 points on the board, 6 points though adrift from the team at the top, so we do need to get back to winning ways and quick. And I guess when we get our chance to play the team that are leading the way, we're going to have to take points off of them. It is imperative if we want to win the league, because the thing with this series that's really interesting is, although getting the second place playoff and then potentially getting up into the next division would be amazing, like that is an achievement in itself, it means nothing as far as the Hall of Fame is concerned though, because you will get no manager points for finishing second. You've got to win the lot. You've got to win the title. So that's basically my aim, is to win everything that we are in the mix for. And today we're in a quarter final, that we're in the mix for that, and we're going to crack on, my friends, with that game right now. Something I should bring your attention to: the transfer window is just opened again for the Icelandic clubs. So I do think there are probably some positions that need filling. I think we probably need another left-sided player to play, when Emerson's out of form, or if he ever gets injured. He's played a lot of football as Emerson this season. He's done pretty well, but it would be nice to have some options that side, the same way we have got the right side. And also, I'm potentially going to look at another striker, because Sam Ford, he's got 9 goals for the season. He's a bit hit and miss, and I do think we probably need someone who's a bit more clinical up top. We've got loads of strikers at the club, but I just don't think any of them are really good enough, to be honest with you, to play up top. So I am going to be looking at trying to bring in a few players. We don't have much room in the budget, so it might have to be loans, but we'll see what we can make happen. But anyway, let's get to this big game in this cup competition. Mjólkurbikarinn, I think is how we're saying that. Mjólkurbikarinn, or it might be Mjólkurbikarinn. I'm not really sure. My Icelandic's a bit rusty, What can I say? But anyway, that's the cup competition we're playing. Quarter-final against that team who, honestly, it's almost like Voldemort, isn't it? It's the name that should not be said, because I'm going to butcher it, so we're not going to bother, my friends. But anyway, we're going to go with Lalic in goal, Matai and Stefansson at fullback. We're going to go Hotti and Hilmarsson at centre-back. Gudmundsson's going to partner Mordahan in the midfield. We're going to go Emerson left, Bergson right, Van Camp through the middle, and Ford is going to play up top, because he is actually the club's top goal scorer. I'm giving him all this crap every single time, but I think it's just because I expect a bit more. And so here we go, my friends, with this game. And do you know what? Like, I could have played this conservative. I could have gone defensive, but I'm going to stick with my tactic, and I'm going to stick with my guns and just go for it. If we get beat, we get beat. It's one of those things. But at the end of the day, you don't make quarterfinals every day of the week, especially against teams of the quality of this lot. So we might as well give it a go. And as I say that, I'm instantly regretting it, as less than 2 minutes in, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Maybe I should have gone a bit more conservative, but it's not in my nature. It's not in my nature. Let's demand more from the boys. That's literally the first shot of the game, and it's hit the back of the net. I hope that is not going to be I hope that's not going to be how this game's going to play out. But yeah, I love the fact that happened. It could only happen when I'm bigging myself up about, we're going to go attacking and just go for it. And then we get unlocked at the first chance they get. It's a relatively drab affair at the moment, but I think a lot of this is you can just see the gulf in quality between the two teams. As Bergson, though, does come forward down that right-hand side, gets a ball in there, Ford can't get to it, and we're going to lose that ball, and I get a feeling they're going to get this down, pass it round, and have a go, basically. But Hotty's done well there to win that. Now into Ford. Where's he going to go? He's coming wide. He's going to try to find someone. There was plenty of people in the box. It does have to be said. Ford back to Bergson. Where's he going to go? He tried to go past his man. Matai! Oh! Is that a save or is that hit the post? If that's a save, that's a fantastic save. But it's a beautiful move. It does have to be said. Now we've got a corner. And Van Kamp's got it. Ball, open goal, and Andy Otti at the back post. He makes it 1-1, 20 minutes into the game. And it's almost as though we needed to concede. It was a bit of a livener, but we're back into the game. It's a beautiful corner routine. Lovely ball in from Jorn Van Kamp, who continued to just get better each week. If he could add goals to his game, he would be unreal, to be honest with you. He really, really would. But he just doesn't pop up in goal scoring positions often enough for me, and that has gone wide. Need to calm down. Need to calm myself down. They're a good team. Here we go though. Corner. Good ball in. It's headed away. Stefansson's going to pick up. He's come back to Hottie. Into Morahan! Oh, what a goal from Niall Morahan from distance. The turn, the shot, and he's bent it top corner. We find ourselves in the lead. And Hottie got the assist. So not only has he got a goal, he's got an assist as well. And I thought that we were going to be on the end of an absolute hammering after they took the lead inside 2 minutes. But what a fight back this is from Þróttur Reykjavík. And yes, we are on the cusp here. I don't know what to do at half time. I'm going to do the whole, you're playing well, but you're capable of better, because it does tend to work. Now, I've got to be honest with you, this is all about, if we get another goal, amazing, but if we don't, then it's all about holding them back and then choosing the right time to go defensive. As we are on the ball now, though, as Ford, he finds... Morahan just tried that ball too quickly. He panicked a little, but Hottie's going to take this down into Gudmundsson. He finds Hilmarsson now. He's going to drive into the midfield, out to Matai, into Bergson. He's going to come back to Matai. Ball over the top. It's into Ford. If he finishes... Oh, of course he doesn't finish. I'm giving Ford stick again, but he's got to do better from there. He really, really has. It was a fantastic ball over the top. We've now got to throw into the opposition. It's just too early to go defensive, in my opinion, but it's definitely something I might have to think about. Definitely something I might have to think about, because it's unprecedented. This is... It's just showing, We've got a good team here. Can we win this ball back? Got to win this ball back. Can't let them get another good chance on goal. Clearly got some finishers and got some very good players as they do move this ball around very, very nicely. Oh, and that ball was way too easy. That's way too easy. The centre-back and the right-back have gone to sleep, and it's 2-2. And we're back to square one. We're right back to where we started. But yeah, that's not good defending from Hilmarsson or Matai, in my opinion, there. As that ball was threaded through far too easily. I'm amazed at just how well we're playing, though. We are on top of chances. We're on top of possession. But it isn't going to matter if it's 2-2 when all is said and done. I kind of want to keep it where it is for now. Van Kamp into Emerson. Emerson's got it again. Where's he going to go? Gudmundsson. Van Kamp. Oh, he's in the woodwork. Oh, what a save. What a save. To get up that quick from Bergson's rebound is phenomenal. Bergson out to Van Kamp. Ball in. It's offside. That is an incredible save. It really, really is. Where do we go from here? We're playing so well, and it's one of those situations where I don't want to make changes for the sake of making changes. What I am going to do, though, is see what they've done, because they might have made a change that could affect us, not so much. Corner. No, we're not going to worry about the corner. So Emerson's not having the best game, so this is what I was saying about left-sided options, because that would have helped right now. Here we got a throw-in. Matai with it into Bergson, now into Van Camp. Oh, we've lost the ball. But hopefully we just use this well into Ford. He's going to come wide into Emerson now. Oh, he loses it. That touch was so heavy. He's not had the best game, has he, Emerson? But not really got anyone to come on for him. Hottie's done well in defence again there. Bergson. Oh, he was looking for Ford, but Ford he ran. He didn't pick the right run, in my opinion. There, I've got a feeling they're going to go and score here, and it's going to be heartbreaking. Come on, I just knew it. I knew it. We had chances to put the ball in, and we just didn't. And of course, we're going to lose it in the last minute of the game. Bergson's going to come on. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. It's on me, though. It is on me. Maybe I should have made a change sooner. Matai, though, with the throw-in into Bergerson. Morahan. Nothing's going to come off there. Hottie. He's going to go wide to Matai. Morahan. Bergerson. Hilmarsson. Ball over the top into Van Camp, who his header hasn't really come off. I kind of get the feeling it's either now or never. Hottie into Goodmanson, ball over that. Oh, it's just it. Do you know what? I don't play long balls, and they're annoying me. The long balls are annoying me because I don't play that style of football. But for whatever reason, whenever I go attacking, the team seems to panic. But Morahan on the ball is coming in, and Van Camp has scored to make it 3-3. Just when we thought it was all over, Van Camp pops up with a goal. Phenomenal game. What a game. Does this go to extra time? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I didn't know if it went straight to penalties, extra time, what we're expecting. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. It's mad. It really, really is. Come on, we only need the one goal. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to try and fire. I'm going to stay on positive. I know it might be like suicidal to do that, but you know what? We've looked pretty good, haven't we? So let's just remain on that. Let's get all this going. Mark the players up that I feel like we need to mark and stuff. So let's just get on that. I know I've literally made the one change, and we've got players here that have not got much energy, but the team as a whole has played pretty well. I don't really have an option for Emerson, so he's kind of got to grind it out if he can. And then when we get to the if we get to half time of extra time, which we have just done, what I am going to quickly do is just go through and see if there's any good penalty takers. So no, clearly not. Bjornsson, wow, one penalty taken. Gunnarsson, one penalty taken. Okay, Sanford was a relatively good penalty taker. That's an issue, taking him off. But no one on there is all that good. So yeah, we'll just carry on and we'll just see what happens, just in case this goes to penalties. Either one of these teams could score a winner, and at this point, either one of us probably deserves it. And Emerson has gone off with an injury, so Bjornsson's gonna come on. He is not a penalty taker, as we've already seen. Here we go, Matai with a throw-in. Ball into Bergerson. Matai now. Hottie! Oh, he's hit the post! Oh my God! Imagine if he had popped up with one then. Clearance. Bergerson, he's on the ball. Just don't lose it from here. Into Morahan. Driving forward. Oh, he takes a shot. It's over the bar. We probably could have taken our time there. I'm going to apologise if you hear any noise in the background. I believe my wife's just putting my daughter in the bath. Wow, look at our penalty takers. It goes to penalties. What an effort, by the way. Win, if win or lose, I think we have to just, big up the team and say what an effort. So I'm gonna just take them two off, and we're just gonna go with our strongest takers, I think, first. We'll go Van Camp next, and then we'll go Stefansson, and then Morahan and Hottie. I guess they're going to be the 5. Geez, these are poor penalty takers, aren't they? Look, after Daddy Bergson, 1 penalty taking, that is mad. So it's all going to be about composure, I guess. We'll give the ones that have got the best composure it first, and then it's looking like keeper's going to be taken last. But yeah, we don't have the greatest of penalty takers. I'm not going to say I expect you to win. Just pick your spot. Don't change your mind. Let's do this. Come on, penalties. Whew, they're up first. They are up first. Lalic, make yourself a hero. He went way too early there, didn't he? He went way too early. Matai. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Come on. Come on. 1-on-1 penalties. This is for a semi-final spot. Penalty. Oh, he went the right way, but it's a good penalty. Lalic can't get near it. Van Camp now, the hero. He got us here. And it's a poor penalty. No power. Awful accuracy. And I fear that might be that. Oh, that's a good penalty. What an awful penalty from Van Camp. It's got to be one of the worst penalties I've ever seen on FM, actually. Stefansson, if he don't... Oh, he does. He scores. We're in with a chance. Stefansson's given us a chance. But we've got to save one, or we've got to hope they miss one. Oh, it's a very, very, very good penalty, that one. Got to score this. Got to score this to keep it going. Morahan's going to be the man to step up. It's a heartbreaking way to lose a cup tie. It really is. Morahan, and he scores. We've got to save this one, Lalic. Come on. Come on, Lalic. Make yourself the hero. Give us a chance. Keep us in it. If not, Holson, he needs to miss. Simple as that. Or it's game over. In this competition. Oh, and I think the keeper saved it. Oh, what a save. But we've got a score. Oh, and I know the penalty takers get pretty awful from here, don't they? Oh, it's Hottie. He's been so good all season. I would love to sign him, but we have zero money. And Hottie. Oh, what a penalty that is. Ooh. I worried he was going to get his hand on that. Here we go. Come on, Lalic. Come on, Lalic. Oh, he went the right way as well. I thought he had it for a minute. Who's up? It's Ferguson. Come on, Ferguson. Come on, lad. What's a penalty shootout? Oh, he scored. Oh, my heart was going there. Because I thought he was going to hit the woodwork. Gunnarsson. Oh, Lalic had it. What a penalty. At this stage, to put one in the back of the net with power and accuracy like that is pretty mad. Bergson is up next. Daddy Bergson, who has been pretty good all season, but he doesn't have the best penalty taking, and he's just proved that he doesn't have the best penalty taking. Oh, what a game. How have we not won it, though, in normal time? So it just wasn't to be, ladies and gents. 3-3, and then we lose on penalties. It's an unbelievable cup tie, but to be that close to a semi-final, you can't help but be gutted by it, to be honest with you. I know I am a little bit gutted, but we've got to get back up on the horse now. We've got to get back to winning ways in the league, because it's all we've got left, and that's what we've got to concentrate on. It's our priority. Let's just try and do something special now and try and go all the way. with this team in the league. So we've got G.O.AT, we're away from home, and this is the team I'm going to go with. So we're going to go Lalic in goal, Christensen and Matai at fullback, Hotti, Magnuson at centre-back. We're going to go Stefansson and Morahan in the midfield, Emerson and Bergson on the wings, Van Camp for the middle, and Ford up top. Made a couple of changes, got some injuries and suspensions, but I'm confident we can get the win. And so here we go, ladies and gents. We're going to get kicked off in the next game. I'm going to apologise for any background noise. I think that my little one's getting changed. She's had her bath and she just doesn't like having her clobber put back on for whatever reason. She likes to run around a little nudie. But let's hope we can get the win in this one. Nearly 10 minutes gone, not even a shot registered from either team. Well, I say that. As I say that, we then register a shot. So there you go. There you have it. Maybe I need to be saying stuff like that a bit more often. Just had a free kick. Van Camp found Emerson. He's going to come back to Van Camp. Now Emerson again. He's going to come out to Moran! Niall Moran puts us 1-0 to the good, and he is starting to prove an inspired signing as well. He's really started to come good from the midfield area, and I'm absolutely loving his work in there, and that is 1-0, and hopefully this is going to set us on our way to another 3 points and another win, which would be absolutely amazing. As you can see, we do have that game in hand with 6 points adrift with a win, so yeah, it's all about trying to catch the team at the top now. But G.O.AT, as you can see, coming back into this game, registering a few shots and starting to get on top of that possession. So once again, we need that second goal because I'm just not comfortable with those 1-0s. But that's a good header from Magnuson. Hotti comes out to Christensen, now into Emerson. He's going to try and drive forward. He can't go past his man, so he's going to come back into the midfield. He's going to receive it back though. Stefansson into Hotti. He's going to come to Magnuson. Now into Matai. We've worked the ball across the pitch very nicely there. Bergson, he's going to drive forward. Can he get a ball in? Yes, he can, but the header from Emerson just isn't good enough. But really, let's be honest, that should have been 2-0. It was a very well worked opportunity. Emerson back to Christensen. Stefansson. Van Camp. Can he get a yard? No, he can't. And we're going to lose the football and they're going to counter on us because we got no one back. But that's really good work from Magnuson, it does have to be said. He's tracked his man very nicely there. Hasn't played a lot of football because Hilmarsson and Hotti have just been incredible together all season. Bergson is going to come back to Morahan. Ball coming into Van Camp! But I said, didn't I, before the last game, he needed to start adding goals, and he's done that in today's episode. A goal in the last game, a goal in this one, and he's looking very tasty all of a sudden in front of goal, isn't he? And there we have it, 2-0 at half-time, and that's good stuff. I'm just going to basically say that, see if we can find another gear, basically, in the second half. Goal difference could be important. Who knows at the end of the season? We did once upon a time have the best goal difference in the league, but Ungman up top have just started to fly in the league, and they're scoring goals for fun and winning games. We face a free kick now. That's well dealt with. Ford, really, you've got to put pressure on there, boy. You've got to get out there and try and win the footy for us. Ball comes in. That's a free header. That should be 2-1. That's bad defending. It does have to be said. It's a free header. The ball was absolutely put in the box to perfection. Done well to win that. But Ford again, not putting the pressure on. He's just not a he just doesn't have high energy. I think that's my issue with him. Right, Ford though. Can he get forward now? Can he set Van Camp up? Can he set anyone up? He's going to come back to Emerson. Stefansson, now into Hotti. It's patient. See, when we're not lumping the ball up over the top, we look decent. You know, patient on the football. We hold on to it. Matai, he should have waited for the overlap a bit more there. He's going to get in behind, hopefully. He's going to come back to Bergson, back to Matai. It's good between these two. Having a game of football themselves. It's a lovely ball into Emerson. And it's 3-0. And this is what we love to see. Goals are plenty in today's episode. And 9 goals, if you actually think about it. Because not only did we score 3, but we conceded 3 in the last game. So absolutely raining goals in this one. And we're just playing very well, aren't we? I'm going to make some changes. Bergerson and Bjornsson are going to come on for Van Camp and Emerson. I feel like we might as well look after the guys. Energy levels are going to be low after that cup game. and we got plenty of football to play this season, so let's look after them, let's get them off. Daddy Bergson's another one I would like to probably try and get off the football pitch, but I'm not sure we've actually got anyone who could come on. Unless maybe I go to the right hand side with Ford, because I know he can play out there. So yeah, we'll do that, and we'll bring Hawkson on to play up top, see if he can get some goals in the game. But it's been a dominant display, this one. A very, very easy day at the office, it does have to be said. It's looking like a 3-0 victory for Þróttur Reykjavík, and I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, top stuff. Here we go. Magnusson, he's going to be on the football. Are we going to get a fourth? No, not with balls like that from Magnusson. See, this is what I was saying. I was making that point, weren't I, about those long, hopeless balls over the top. You give possession back, and because we've gifted possession back, we've gifted them a goal. And that all come from Magnusson being an idiot and just lumping the ball over the top. And it's why I don't play that style of football. Unfortunately, though, when you've got players that don't have the technical ability, they will do it, but it's still a 3-1 win. We move on. And so just like that, my friends, I bring today's episode to an end. Can I just repeat, apologies for the background noise. Obviously, I only get a certain amount of hours in the day that I can actually sit down and work, and unfortunately today it just so happened to be at the time that my daughter is having her bath and getting ready for bed, and yes, she's clearly not very happy. For all I know, when I listen to this back, you might not even be able to hear her that much, but I could hear her when I was recording. So apologies for that. But anyway, my friends, where are we going to pick this up? We're out of the cup now. We don't have to worry about that. So I probably can get my wish and actually move this on a fair amount. Now, I understand, obviously, I'm going to show you the league table in a moment. We are in a battle, really, for the title. So I don't want to go crazy and play to the end of the season, even if I would like to. But I think I'm going to go at least 6 games. So that would take me to this fixture, so we could do a Magni and Afturölding double header. I do feel like I've already done those 2 teams though in episodes this season, so maybe I could do Magni and Grindelwald. I don't know, but yeah, I'll take it to kind of close to the end. If we fall off a cliff, then I will just literally take it to the last 2 games of the season. But if we're still in with a fight, I'll take it to probably bare minimum to Magni, but like if we look like we're going to tie the title up at any point, then obviously I will bring it back even sooner. Obviously I'm aware that Ungmen are the team that we're chasing, and we do have a fixture in 4 games time against them, but I would really like to play a few more than 4 games before I bring it back for another episode if possible. But I think it's just a case of seeing where the land lies at certain times in the season. But I think we'll probably come back for Magni whatever happens, and I'll do a combination of games, and then we'll just basically see where we're at. We're kind of like, at the moment, we're fighting to go up, we're fighting to win this title, and we're fighting to get an extension on the contract as well, because our contract ends at the end of this season. So this is how the table looks. As you can see, we have that game in hand. We win it. We're on 24. There's 3 points between the 2 teams then. We would pull away as well from the teams that are chasing. I do feel like if form continues, second place is pretty much nailed on, but there's still a long way to go. So yeah, it's 22 game season, isn't it, if you actually think about it? So yeah, there's still 12 games to go. So yeah, plenty can happen in 12 games. Trust me, that's 36 points available to us. So a lot can happen in that space of time. So we will have to wait and see, my friends. But for now, it's going pretty good. Where will we be when we pick this up next time, though? And so there you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted for another episode. Heartbreaking the cup. To go out on penalties is awful, and I'm feeling it a little bit, because get past them and you just never know what chance you got at silverware. But it is what it is. We were probably beaten by a team that are better than us on paper. We were just better than them on the day, until it came to shooting from 12 yards. As far as the league's concerned, it's ours, isn't it, to kind of fight for, and second place is kind of ours to lose as well. So we will just have to wait and see what happens when we come back next time, my friends. But until then, I'm done and dusted. If you're new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel, and make sure you're dropping a like on the video as well if you've enjoyed it. That's the best way to support the series. The more likes I get, the more chance I've got of more people seeing it. So yeah, I would just really appreciate that you hit that thumbs up button, my friends. If you hit the bell notification button as well, you'll be told every time that I upload on the channel. At the moment I'm kind of daily uploading, which is really, really nice, and there's an assortment of content here for everyone to kind of enjoy. So do feel free to go and check out the other stuff if you've not done so yet. But until next time, my friends, I'm going to salute you all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you real soon.